Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream of Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm hoping that I won't encounter my volume on my headset's turned all the way down. I'm hoping I won't encounter the issue that I had last stream where my stream was buffering on my end for 5 minutes. And sometimes, I swear to God, at one point it was buffering for 10 minutes, and I had to end the live stream twice before I found a way to fix it, because now I am plugged directly to an Ethernet cable. I will say, that did in fact cause a synchronization issue. It did actually cause me to lag out. I mean, it did actually cause me to lag out. It did actually kind of cause an issue where, 4, 4, 5. It did actually cause an issue where, like my stream was desynchronized by as much as 2 minutes, where my gameplay audio and my audio and my gameplay. Excuse me, where my gameplay and my audio was just so out of sync that I swear to God, like at one point I actually heard, that's kind of my bad. At one point, like when I was getting a chest found in like the Uncharted thing, like like a chest found like some random island on the sea. As soon as I got the chest, I actually heard my crew on my ship just start cheering as if I just took the helm. And by the time that actually happened in game, like a solid like minute and a half had passed. Actually, honestly, I think it actually might be longer because I think that I spent some time to try and like in the pause menu, trying to fix something, some type of. I was trying to make it and trying to fix the issue with my stream before. It's actually, at the time, I think it was actually buffering. I was trying to wait for it to stop buffering. But it's, actually no, I remember exactly what happened. My computer was still restarting, so I was paused because it just got back up and I was trying to load back up footage to see if it was buffering. That's exactly what happened. But it was just so stupid because it was desynchronized by so much and it wasn't really fixed until I got back to start live streaming as soon as I plugged in the Ethernet cable. So I'm hoping since I have it plugged in, like that type of thing will be an issue in the past. But as I said, as I've been saying for a while, Twitch is a huge learning experience for me. Everything new you try, whether it is learning to play an instrument, whether it is learning to play an RPG for the first time, whether like RPG as in like Final Fantasy or like some type of RPG with complex mechanics is what I mean. Like I would say that Elex would be like a good example for that. But regardless of what are you doing, regardless of what new thing you are trying, it is still like gonna take like a large learning experience in order for you to be able to actually learn and improve. I've been streaming for 3 years now. I have been streaming for 3 years now, and I realized last stream when I was editing it, I think I said 30 years. I'm not nearly close to 30 years old, but I've been streaming for 3 years now. I still am trying to improve. I'm still trying to learn and improve on my past mistakes. And me needing to plug in my laptop through an Ethernet cable is one of those things that I recently had to learn. Now, something that I will say is, just to reiterate, I am playing on console. I am streaming this game on console, and for that, I do not have the computer that I am streaming from right in front of me. It is mounted to the right of my TV. But I will say, because of the fact that I am streaming on console, I'm actually gonna finish my thought before I disembark, because it'll be put into a cutscene. And also, before I disembark, I just want to state, it's very possible on YouTube I may encounter a copyright strike, because the song that's played here is like a musical version of Under the Sea, which is a licensed song owned by Disney. I did not receive a copyright strike the last time that I streamed this game, last time I streamed the tutorial, but I may receive copyright on YouTube. Just putting this out there just in case you encounter like a moment where my commentary and my gameplay was completely muted out for the duration of this world. Really do apologize, but it's just like the best thing I can do for YouTube to actually avoid any problems with YouTube copyright. But as I was saying, I'm still like learning new things. I'm still like trying to figure things out, but there still be like moments like this where I'll just have like moments of unprofessionalism where I'm still like, I spend some time just trying to figure things out. It's just like the way things go when you're trying like a new thing. And even though I've been streaming for 3 years, I still consider myself to be a novice streamer. I'm no expert by any means. There are people that have been streaming for, I feel like there are some streamers on Twitch that have been streaming for decades at this point. I feel like that 10 years would be an accurate term for a streamer. And I'm saying that without having any knowledge when Twitch was founded, but I do know there's some streamers out there that have streamed for a long time that have recently been switched over to YouTube because of the MCA, but I'm hoping that with time I'll improve and I'll actually be better in the future, but for right now I'm still a novice, I'm still learning. Meantime, let's go into Atlantica. And this world will be getting a new keyblade, I think. And I think it's magic based, so it's probably not a good one, probably not an upgrade.
Sebastian?
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
No, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean?
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters,
No, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Okay, well, Beat. Why they? Oh no, that's not. What was I thinking? I was PlayStation controls. Oh god, Beat, Arise, Exit Dive. Beat, Arise, Exit Dive. Lock on makes this thing really easy. Lock on makes this thing really easy, wow. I can't even turn my camera around. Oh. Someone above me. I didn't realize I locked onto him.
Good job. Now let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Eh?
I will say, a lot of people actually consider Atlantis to be the worst world. I personally like Atlantis in Kingdom Hearts 1, but I hate it in Kingdom Hearts 2. That's all I'll say about it. I also think that if Kingdom Hearts 2 were to handle, if Kingdom Hearts 2 were to handle the, Atlantis with an actual, like, adventure setting, like this, then it would be more enjoyable for me. And it would probably be more enjoyable for most fans. But a lot of people consider Atlantis to be the worst world of Kingdom Hearts. And I feel like that most of the criticism, most of the hate stems from Kingdom Hearts 2. Personally, I don't think that Kingdom Hearts 1 was really that bad. Although I feel like that some people also might have a problem with actually, like a Little Mermaid world, but guess some guys are just like very against that girly stuff, but personally, I'm not really too bothered by it. I am gonna switch out Donald and put on Ariel. Go and save. I'm just basically looking around for any chests. Chests in this game are seashells, I believe. But yeah, it's very possible that it's very possible that I may encounter a copyright violation on YouTube. Again, when I streamed this game a couple years ago, my failed attempt at streaming this game, I did not receive a copyright violation. I did not receive a DMCA takedown at all this entire time I streamed this game. Oh, magic.
Fire!
Ethereal shard. I just gonna be looking around this area just to get collectibles. Make ether. I honestly can't remember if there are. Honestly, can't remember if there are lost pages in here. I'm assuming there's lost pages everywhere other than the original stuff, but I don't know. I will say I'm honestly kind of anticipating to get a lot of. I'm honestly kind of anticipating getting a lot of journal entries. Because we will be getting through a lot of artists. I imagine that we will be getting through at least 2 or 3 worlds. I'm honestly kind of anticipating completing this world, Halloween Town, and Neverland. Whether or not that will actually happen remains to be seen. Actually, before I do that, I can't remember. Was this one I already got? Where is... okay. I basically don't want to miss any chest at this point. Okay, I need you guys to get out of this current. I will say this this world does have an annoying boss, and it's very, I guess it could be possible that I may die to it. For those people that are familiar with this series, by series I mean a little more method, kind of figure out what antagonists we're gonna fight, but I honestly kind of consider her to be this antagonist was kind of difficult. I haven't really encountered too many other harvests. There is a couple of variants in this game, in this world. Just keep on encountering these octopus guys. Okay, what's in here? Got a cottage, a useless selling item at this point. Now, I could go down there. I think I haven't got you. Oh, I have. Oh. That is something we've already done. I think we've done like pretty much everything we can do here. I don't think there's any trinities in this part of the map. Oh god! I forgot about that. My camera wasn't positioned correctly. At this point, I'm just, I'm fighting every hard. I don't need to fight it regardless, but I just want to get some levels to prepare for the Coliseum. Eventually, I will need to do time trials, and I will need to do solos for all. I'm mainly just, at this point, I'm preparing for the time trial for the Phil Cup, and the solo for the Pegasus Cup. I think that if I were to get a new keyblade, a stronger keyblade, which honestly the next upgrade may very well be Halloween Town, which I believe is like the pumpkin keyblade or the Pumpkinhead keyblade. I believe that once I get that, I may have like all the, I may have one to actually be able to solo I may be able to solo the oh god, my brain. I may be able to solo the here we go. Maybe able to solo the Pegasus Cup, is what I'm trying to say. I'm really worried about getting into that current because the moment I do, I'll just be going right back to the Stardew Valley.
Heal.
It's also kind of weird that I've been apparently streaming for 20 minutes now. It honestly does not feel like I've been streaming for 20 minutes. It feels like I've been streaming for 10. Guess time flies when you're having fun. There's a cottage, another thing I'm gonna sell. I really see no value of using cottages in this game. Okay, I think there was a shell down below. Honestly, I wonder if I'm pretty close to getting a level up. Mithril! That's nice. I'm assuming Mithril is only useful for synthesis, so it's nice to get some of those items out of the way now. I'm assuming I'll need a lot of Mithril. I honestly kind of like, mine is on a different thing. I honestly kind of like, Ariel's companion. She's actually kind of cool. She's actually kind of useful in combat, I guess I'll say. A lot of characters, if I'm gonna be honest here, are just kind of meh. Like, there aren't... I got a bizarre ring, that's nice. Like, they could be... They're honestly... Actually, all of the companions can actually hold their own, but there's just some that are considered to be better than others. Beast, in this game, you can actually have Beast as a companion with later worlds. He is very powerful in this game. What a Blizzard ring. A Blizzaga ring, yeah, I think that's fine. I'll put that to Donald. But I was kind of thinking about it because I don't think. Be right back. Alright, I always had to run downstairs and check whenever my mom or dad calls me because we have two dogs that I love to get into a fight, so apparently my dad just sent me a message. I am not gonna, like, I think I mentioned briefly about something that's been going on in my life, but I kind of made the mistake. I guess I shouldn't have said that I had that kind of thing going on because it's not really definitive, but my dad just sent me a message kind of giving me more information regarding that, but I'm honestly, I really should stop like talking about like the possibility of something like a future career that I may or may not have, because it's very possible that it may not actually happen. I don't want people to think that I'm a liar. I'm basically just gonna try to keep this close to chest until I know for a fact that this is actually gonna happen. I have a habit, and I'm trying to be very vague for a reason. But honestly, if you look back in my previous streams, where I just kind of discussed my potential future career, you will know. You will likely know what I'm trying to avoid talking about, because I think I've mentioned this before. But I guess I'll just say there has been some interesting developments. And it's very possible that there may be some more information regarding this. But I'm trying to be very vague for a reason, because I don't want people to think that, oh, this is something bad, oh, this is gonna happen, because it's, again, very possible that it won't. But if you're at all curious, my goal in life is to be a writer for a video game company. And there is a developer that my dad's high school friend is connected to, intentionally trying to be vague for a reason. And it is possible that this developer may help me get into the industry. But again, I am not sure if this will even happen.
Thunder!
It's very possible that it will essentially, that I may not meet the requirements, or I may not impress the developers. And it's also something that may prevent me from getting a career within the gaming industry is I will need to submit my transcripts for the interview, and honestly probably my least impressive information regarding my transcripts that would be related to my career actually stems from my job as my time getting a degree in game development. I'm actually gonna wait until the session's over.
That was too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel! When will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Yup, well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear? Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
Alright, so, as I was saying, honestly I'm trying to remember what point is actually left off, but I guess to wrap up what I'm saying, since I can't remember, since I can't remember what exactly I was talking about, my goal in life is to be a writer for a video company, and I remember now. So, if I were to apply for a game development company, it's possible that they may look at my transcripts, and though I have an impressive record in Chico State, so far I have straight A's all throughout my bachelor's time, and for the moment, straight A's in my graduate program. It is possible, possibly the most least appealing thing to a game developer if they look at my transcripts is my Notion is my time when I was going for a degree in game development or game design. I took 2 classes taught by the same teacher. One of them was 3D animation and the other was concept art. This teacher, first of all, I will say that I have like no artistic talent whatsoever. I have no, I can barely draw like a stick figure. If someone were to ask me to like draw like a profile of them, I just could not do it. The best thing that I could do when I was in that program was to draw environment pictures, but again, my drawing skills are so basic that I even struggle with that. A big part of the concept art class is a big part of this concept art class was actually is this a cutscene or is this text box? Text box. A big part of my time in the in concept art class, the big part of concept art class, is drawing an image of a character, of an environment, of a creature, and actually recreating it with either molding, like clay molding, with to create like a figure, or recreating the environment with like various materials. That is the best course of action that you can do. I mean, that is like all you do. Sorry, I'm reading the text and I'm just thinking about something else. That is the only thing you can do in that class. And I told my teacher, I asked my teacher if he graded people based on their. I asked my teacher if he graded people based on their artistic talent, or if he graded people based on their, or if he graded people based on how hard they work. And he said that he based his grading on how hard they work. If he did that, I would have gone as an A in both of his classes. He lied to my face. He actually graded people on how well something was created. And what really pissed me off is the fact that only a few people actually passed his class. It was so bad that actually... It was so bad that essentially, like, I think only like 5 of the 20-person class, maybe it's probably like a little bit more than that, actually passed his class. And I actually went into the building. This is a cutscene. Why not?
Those
This is a cutscene.
fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.
Alright, so, what I was trying to say is, I would have actually gone, I would have actually gone the, I don't know what the point of that was. I would have actually gone the end of that class if he actually did what he was supposed to do, but because he actually graded people on how well something was done, I ended up getting a C in both concept art and 3D animation, and I feel like that it was undeserved. I've always freaking hated that class because it's just the fact that I was just putting lights in my face. But that won't matter to a game developer. Because they'll just look at that and say, oh, he's not really good at this. But again, I'm not like looking to like animate games. I'm looking to like write the storylines for that. So I honestly think the most This will be the most things that will matter is actually just how well is actually my standing in creative writing classes. If I get a master's degree in creative writing, it is possible that let's try to remember where to go. If I get a master's degree in creative writing, it's possible that I honestly don't know where to go. It's possible that the fact that I got a C in both concept art and animation, which by the way, the other classes that are required for that degree, like programming and audio, whatever, I got an A in those classes. It's just the only classes I got a B on was in those freaking the concept art and 3D animation. But anyway, I honestly think that when I get a master's degree, and if I do well in my time getting a master's degree, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't actually matter like what. Huh. It shouldn't matter like what my grade standing is, because just all that should matter is just how good I am as a writer. Because I'm not applying to be like a programmer, I'm not applying to be like an animator, I'm applying for the position of being a writer. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to look for an entrance or an exit. I think where I actually need to go is over here. I'm actually gonna go back. I'm just gonna swim around the area a little bit. What I'm trying to find is another exit. This doesn't lead anywhere. Yeah, I think I need to go back to the Undersea Gorge. I don't see another place I can go. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go back to the Undersea Gorge. At least our trails back and forth, but I always end up getting lost in this world. Should be a dolphin. I need to actually clear this heartless. I can't interact with the dolphin unless I clear these heartless.
Come on!
Everyone done? Everyone done. Where is the dolphin? You dick. I'm waiting for it to come back. I don't want to like trigger any more heartless. Apparently this guy never found out that fish are friends, not food. I knew there was something here. We have a boss. Not really a boss, he's just tough enemy. Okay, Shark is defeated. I think that's all we can do. I think what we have to do now is return to Ursula's grotto. I'm just gonna annoy these guys. They're probably not. I'm worried that I'm spending too much time fighting Heartless. That's why I'm kind of running away from them.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no! How could you?
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but...
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
I honestly... I can't remember what those eels' names are, but I think they're supposed to be moray eels. Recently I actually kind of found out something interesting regarding like sea life. It's interesting to me. God damn it, don't stop using stop! Apparently there's something called sea snakes, which is like snakes that like obviously swim in the sea. They supposedly are more venomous than snakes in the on land, where like a single bite could kill you, and it's just something I actually learned recently just watching a documentary about it. And I used to think that moray eels would be kind of like terrifying to deal with in real life. Like if I were to like dive in the ocean, I would honestly be kind of afraid to like encounter an eel. It's honestly kind of, there's so many parts of sea life that just kind of scare me. But like really, apparently like this is not like. It's not like sea snakes are like found in every ocean. They're more like tropical waters. It's just seeing like any snake just often like swimming in the ocean. Yeah, another reason to be afraid of like deep sea diving.
I think The keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
One thing I don't understand is why did Triton leave his weapon? Like, essentially unguarded, alone. So quite possibly one of the most powerful weapons in this world, not in this game. And yet he left it unguarded. It's just, especially when he has someone like Ursula, that seems to be like a huge antagonist in force. It just literally makes no sense to me like why he wouldn't be willing to leave it. It makes no sense to me like why he'd be willing to essentially leave it unguarded. Nice job, Oogie. Okay, let's go ahead and head into the castle. The other one. It's honestly a hard list. I wasn't expecting to see this soon. I thought we would encounter one after the scene, actually.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What?
What?
Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Kind of sound like they're like a Boston, or it's like I had a Boston accent there. What?
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go.
Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
I'm mainly just going off of a skit that I saw on I'm mainly like basing my knowledge on Boston from a skit I saw on YouTube. Not really YouTube, like on a Family Guy, I should say, but I saw the video on YouTube. Kind of referencing like if Superman, if Clark Kent was from Boston, and Lois Lane, also with the Boston accent, said, Clark, are you Superman? He said, no, what, are you sick in the head? I'm not Superman. And then he just answers the phone call. He said, Daily Global. What? Every time I see that skit from Family Guy, I always like laugh at it. It's like whenever I hear Boston accent, that's also what I think about. It's probably just so like inaccurate. Probably has like there's no basis in reality. Probably know like people in Boston just sound completely different. But it's just my only knowledge of Boston comes from that impression for Family Guy. It's honestly kind of stupid, but the way that Ursula said what just kind of made me think of like Clark Kent from Boston from Family Guy. That is a weird depression. I thought there would be like a trinity there. So, we need to go back to, go back to that cave, the shipwright area. It's I'm really kind of glad that with, Kingdom Hearts 2, they actually included a mini-map, which kind of makes that traversal a little bit easier. It's nice to be able to tell where you're going when you have an objective on your map. Which, by the way, really cannot wait to play Kingdom Hearts 2. I will be streaming that game one of these days. It's just, some of those Organization 13 bosses are an absolute nightmare to deal with. I remember, like, being stuck on the Demix fight before, like, the 1000 Heartless battle. I remember being stuck on that boss fight for several... God, I think I must have been stuck on that for, I was been stuck on that for, so long. I think I only beat Demix one time. I've also never beaten, like, the Zoldan fight and beating the Beast World, so I've never actually completed beating in the Beast World. I got stuck on the Luxord fight, not even the Luxord fight. I got stuck on, taking down the 4 nobodies where I had to get, like, cards from them. I got stuck on those, fights for so long. And I just eventually just gave up on it. Beyond that, I mean, because of the fact that I think I only made it past, I think the furthest I've ever actually gone, I've never been the last world, I've never been, Pirates of the Caribbean, I've never been, God, I can't think. I never beat, what's that world called? The only world that I've essentially been that I can think of is, Twilight Town, Mulan's World, and, the Pride Lands. I think every other thing I just, never actually did, and possibly, 100 Acre Wood. There is so much stuff that I haven't done in Kingdom Hearts 2. There's so many worlds that I haven't beaten. And honestly, I'm both looking forward to playing that game for the first time, to actually go beyond 100% for the first time, I should say. But I'm also, like, really nervous about going into it, because that means I'll be fighting bosses that I've never actually beaten. Oh, and I think I'm also, like, being a... God, stop! I can't interact with Dolphin when you're just in the way! You need to stop spawning so I can touch a dolphin. Everyone dead! Everyone dead! He's still alive. Thank you. Took so many hits. And now I can interact with the seal. So I think there is save point area, which is good. Trying to do all this backtracking. Put on more ethers. Actually, I want to put on elixirs. Because I will be using magic. Ether, elixirs I should say, heals both health, HP, and magic. I believe that elixirs function as both a potion and an ether. Ether itself just heals, regenerates MP. By the way, for those curious, I didn't know about this until like much later after I first played this world. But these little things right here are supposed to be plankton.
Your time has come!
Neat. You need to stop that. honestly, I'm worried about dying to this boss. I'll be very surprised if I do.
See ya! Come on!
Need to stop.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
There we go. God, those freaking eels were annoying. Those freaking eels were annoying. No escape. No escape.
You'll pay for
In
this!
Crabclaw, because they kept on attacking me. And it kept on like messing me up, and it kept on interrupting like my potions or my elixirs and stuff. It was just so annoying. Share dolphin mermaid kick, I should say. It should make it so that we can actually swim faster. So I am gonna say once again, there is one place that we still need to go for the story, and that is the final boss fight against Ursula, which again I do not consider to be that bad. Although she does kind of have some annoying attacks, but we should be fine. Gonna save here. Also, yeah, I should be fine with elixirs. Although, I did use some items. Also gonna switch out the Mega Potion. It's honestly too good for this. Exchange the Ether or High Potion. Alright, let's go. Actually, let me go and save just in case I die. For those curious, the reason why I'm worried about dying, because people may be thinking, oh, you could just use continue. For this playthrough, I'm going for the achievement for beating the game without using continue. If I do die, I am forced to reload a save file. Since I can't hit continue and get back right into the fight, I have to reload a save file. Because this is 100% playthrough, that means I'll be doing the entire, like, except for boss fight, the mysterious stranger, all of these like special unique bosses I will be doing. If I die to them, I will be reloading the save. All this being said, there is still some things. I still think this is possible. I think I can 100% this entire game without using continue. I pretty much have to for this playthrough. But
the seas now.
I pretty much have to, but for those curious, this series is gonna be one of 3 different playthroughs for this game.
And all its spoils bow to my power!
This game, I will be getting 100% in both in-game statistics and achievements, and by that, I will also.
Not so fast! Get ready for this!
I will also be getting all of the challenge achievements. So there are a few challenge achievements in this game. One of them is for being in the game without using continue. One of them is for being in the game without using continue. The other is for being in the game without changing equipment. There's and then there's beating the game on Proud. I have never beaten the game, any Kingdom Hearts game on Proud. I always beat them on normal. I always play it on normal. But this will be a completely new experience for me.
Very tasty.
Again, I do not consider Ursula to be that difficult. Just hit her in her big fat head.
Not so fast! I'm angry. Time to teach you some respect!
Get away.
Very tasty. This won't be pretty. Very tasty. This won't be pretty.
Almost got her. Stop doing the suck! Stop doing the suck!
Very tasty. This won't be pretty. Here.
Almost got her. She just deals so much magic damage.
This won't be pretty.
I can already tell you this, boss. I'm proud will be a nightmare, but I got her. I don't even know how you're supposed to like avoid all that magic damage. I swear to God, like you're supposed to get away from her sock thing by doing mermaid kick, but it just doesn't work. I've been spamming B every single time that happens. I got bit every single time. Anyway, Ursula defeated. Little Mermaid's World done. Thundara! Answer report 3, nice. And so I do want to say once again, I think I should get a trinity from this. Let's see, we have blue trinities, red trinities, I think we unlocked green trinities. I wonder. No, then the next one is. Oh, it's probably yellow. No, It's either yellow or white. That's gonna be my guess. If we do unlock a trinity, it's either gonna be yellow or white.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
I love how the keel focuses on them. Crabclaw, is this better than what I have? Same strength, but does increase my MP. Sure. So before I leave, I'm actually gonna travel back to Poseidon's Palace, and I'm gonna switch my party around to see if there's any collectibles, any trinities that I can access at this point. I'm actually gonna pull up Google real quick, just to get a trinity list, because this white trinity in this main area is the only one I am aware of. I have no idea if there's any puppies here. I imagine if there are puppies in here, they'll be dead because they're underwater. So honestly, it does not make any sense why there would be puppies in this world, but it'd be something that I could check because I have not encountered a puppy. Not found a single puppy. First thing I'm gonna check is trinity points. It'd be nice if they're the only trinity found here in Atlantis is the white trinity. Looks like that is it. So it looks like there's only one thing, white trinity, which may be the very last thing that we have to unlock. So another thing I want to look up is Kingdom Arts Atlantica Puppies. Oh no, for a fact, if there are puppies that I missed here. Nope, no puppies here. So let's say the developers did actually. Let's say they did actually take into consideration that since we're underwater, makes no sense at all why there would be puppies here. Okay, so with that being said, let's actually go ahead and go out to the gummy chip. And what we are going to be doing next is traveling back to Driver's Town, because we have another front page. The reason why I fast over the first district, even though we're going to be ultimately going to the 100-acre wood, I just want to see if there was any new gear. This is new. Okay, let's go ahead and sell. I want to sell my cottages. 1, 0. I'm gonna sell one of my protect chains. The Goofy has the 2 protector chains that we have equipped. We're also gonna sell one of our Fyro rings. That's it. So for those curious, one of the achievements in this game is to have 10,000 money. I've never actually gotten that achievement, so eventually we will be getting that. Let's actually go and visit the Google shop. Who we talk to? We can't craft an XP earring. I think Fury Stones are gone from the Power Wild, so... We can craft an Angel Bangle. That's it. So what does an Angel Bangle do? Angel Bangle increases our max HP and defense. Unfortunately, honestly, if I were to get a 3rd accessory slot, that may be like a good item to have on Sora. But until I get that, then I'm not going to equip it. But that is something interesting to consider. Next world we're going to be heading to is actually... God damn it, Donald, stop it! I swear to God, I wish I could disable stop. This does not help me at all. What I was gonna say is, that's what we're gonna be going to is, Halloween Town, which is honestly a world I actually really like. I love Halloween Town in Kingdom Hearts 1, and I love it in Kingdom Hearts 2. Honestly, I prefer the one in Kingdom Hearts 2. Because honestly, both the story and the environment I honestly like better than Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay, this is what's new with Pooh. I'm checking to see if I have any... no, I was checking to see if I had any, summon materia. Summon, things. Whatever it's called. I think summon materia is actually like a term from freaking Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy 7. This is honestly something that I kind of struggle with at times, but it should be pretty easy. I always kind of like the character Eeyore. Again, like I haven't watched like all the movies, but at one point I did own a Winnie the Pooh VHS tape of something. I can't really remember the plot, but I do remember owning the VHS of it. And at one point there was a Winnie the Pooh, like 100 Acre Wood cartoon on the Disney Channel. And I believe it had... God, I want to say it had like a Lumpy, like the elephant thing. And I also really like King and Gru, which aren't in this game sadly, but they are in Kingdom Hearts 2. But God, I'm trying to remember what the plot of that movie was. I can remember bits and pieces of it, but I just can't remember what it's about. Sorry, my dad came up. Already too big. Honestly, I think that sword can like fit on that swing. It's a pretty big swing. You following me? I need to talk to Pooh. I thought he was following me. Oh, target him. Come on, Slowpoke. And we're almost here. Get ready to push. How? Yay, I did it! First try. Okay, so that's another one done. And we got Stopra. Okay, so we did all we can. Let's go back to the gummy ship. Select world. Going to Puppies, a world that I really like. I will say my only problem with this game is I feel like it kind of has like a disappointing like boss moment, and I guess I'll like go into that once I account for that. But the first phase wasn't really that bad, but the second part was just annoying. I also often kind of get myself turned around a little bit, but this world is generally like pretty confusing. It's just, and again, it doesn't really tell you like where to go. There's no like mini map or objectives. It says you have to figure things out as you go. But there are several moments where I just kind of found myself lost. We're currently 1 hour and 35 minutes into the stream. We're going to be streaming for another hour and 30 minutes. One of the achievements, by the way, is to unlock all of the blueprints in the game. And eventually I will be getting that, and I won't be getting it in this playthrough, but it may take some farming. may die here. Oh, no, we made it. We made it. We made it. I was worried for nothing. 25 is not a bad score. That's another thing. I think I also completed Halloween Town and Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't think there was an Organization 13 fight in Halloween Town that I was stuck at. I think there was only like the story. Then save here. So while it is peaceful here, I think there's a couple of things we can do. Although most of the stuff in this plaza we can't get until we unlock Glide. There's a lot of items in Glide.
Allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington! Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween!
Thank you, thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
Okay. So it is going to be peaceful for a time, however, there will be a moment, literally as soon as we go to where the doctor is, where it will not be peaceful. One thing you can do is you can actually ring this doorbell 3 times for an item. And I didn't even know about it until I actually just watched the video online. On my last playthrough, I don't think I did this. Oh, way to make a liar of me. I could have sworn you got an item from that. Here's an item right here. I swear to God, like, I'm always wrong. I think that I'm smart and that I know something, and I'm always freaking wrong. I'm always being corrected by my friends and family. I just
don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course. The heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
My, that was amazing. And you are?
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
We will replace Donald for Jack. I don't think there is anything to be done here.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
8 ear was itchy. Alright, no.
Hey, come on!
Not a bright gem, that's nice. I never actually used this keyblade. For some reason, I think the last time I played this game, the last time that I got this keyblade was actually on, what was it? It was on my last playthrough on beginner, and it was not better than 3 Witches for some reason. I don't know why.
Come on!
I just never like had a need to use it because it wasn't better than what I had. Oh no, it wasn't the last time that I played it because that was the unarmored run that I was doing. I think it was in my first playthrough. Really my first time playing this world on PS3. What I'm trying to look around for is I'm trying to keep an eye out for chests. Because I remember there being a chest in this area. Yeah, they are. You got power up, that's nice. Hey, what's power up? It's not strength up, is it? It is strength up. Wait. Wait a minute, hold on. Don't you already have strength ups? Or am I just crazy? Yeah, we need glide to get in there. That's what I was thinking of. I think we already had strength ups. That's weird. Anyway, Sally is found in here. I will never forget these enemies' names. They're called White Knights. Like white as in W-I-G-H-T Knights. I was just thought that name was just always just so humorous to me. It just sounded so interesting.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this? Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
Okay, I don't think there's any... Yeah, there's no chest here.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious?
Tell Oogie Boogie.
I honestly don't know if I actually own the VHS tape for Jack Skellington's movie. I think his only appearance, his only movie was A Nightmare Before Christmas. But I don't know, I don't think I ever watched that movie. I don't think I ever actually owned the VHS.
That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get my hands on that... Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the Heartless.
Okay, let's leave. Okay, I think. I'm looking at the time. We got like another hour left before I be ending live stream. I'm wondering if I will have time to complete this world. We still kind of have quite a bit to go, and by completing this world, I mean almost like beat the final boss of this world, and actually do the exploration after. Because I think this is the world that we're gonna get the Trinity from. I'm just trying to figure out like if I'll have time to do all that, or if I will need to end it early. I guess I'll just like play it by ear. If I had to end it early, I'll have to end it early. It'd be nice if we can just kind of it's just off on a high note. close am I to leveling up? 37, nice. If I can get another accessory slot, that'd be really nice.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
Yeah, let's just wait. What's this? Hey, there was something here. That's nice.
Ah, we lost them.
Zero! After them, quick!
Still hard these are called gargoyles, if I remember correctly. Just got HP up. Oh well, I'm not easy to roll. Again, I don't need to like fight all these enemies, but I want to. I'm greedy for experience. And plus, there is an achievement for getting to level 100, so I either 99 or 100. So I will be this will be helpful for getting that achievement. Gargoyles actually give me like quite a bit of experience. Ah, come on! Another high potion. Ah, it's this over here. Oh my god, I can't even turn the camera. I think there are a couple of chests here and training, which we can't even access because we don't have Donald in the party. Nothing to remember for after we beat this world though. There's this clip I made of Borderlands 3 when I was working on my Zane playthrough. And it's been getting a lot of attention on Xbox. I think last time I checked it had something like 530 likes. Like 2 people have shared it.
Come on!
And it's got like several comments. I just got another notification saying that people are like post. I think I said like 530 likes. I mean 530 views. I think it has like 46 likes. It'd be really impressive if I got like a video that had 530 likes. For those curious, with Xbox I have a thing where clips you make on Xbox has a feature, has a chance to be featured on someone else's game, like in the community post. That's why I'm getting like all this attention, is because it's been featured on other people's games, on other people's consoles, because it appears in their community post. I'm basically, remember there is a chest here. I could be wrong, but I would like to be able to find it. No, it's the Trinity I'm thinking of. I don't think there was a chest. So there's a white Trinity here. There we go. I probably not even close, but I do want to check. 929. I should get some decent experience. There we go. There is a chest here. There's a couple of chests here, wow. There's 3 in this area? Player G. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, enough with the heartless. I want to get chests. God. You're gonna bombard me with fodder. Isn't there a chest on the other side as well? Oh my god.
Come on!
I just want to get this chest and move on. Freaking heartless are making this really difficult. those curious, I'm trying to be very careful about where I fight because it's kind of a pain in the ass if you fall all the way down to the ground. You have to work your way up.
Come on!
Another ether.
Fire!
Of course, I had to wait for this to come down. Wait, I can't even see where I'm going. I'm gonna wait for it to come up. Actually try and like get away from the trying to like, bait him into going around the fence.
Fire!
'Cause I can't make it through there. I almost just fell off. God, that would have sucked. Don't worry about getting all the chests in this area. As soon as you like beat Oogie Boogie, like all the chests you miss will appear. Actually appear like down below. Okay, I'm being like very passive right now because I do not want to like fall all the way to the ground. Those curious, if you do fall all the way to the ground, you have to track down a freaking bathtub that randomly comes up. That randomly walks around. You gotta track it down and interact with it, but there's also a bunch of heartless on the ground that kind of makes traversal a little bit difficult. Just gonna go in here and do this boss. Not really a boss. That got its defense up. When all his fellas blame it on the fat kid. Till his oldest time. Or at max AP. This is Mega Ether. Glide. No, actually, we don't need glide. So Oogie Boogie is down here somewhere. There he is. Okay, this boss made it a little bit easier if you have lock on. Oh, I think I was supposed to interact with something in the evil room. Whoops. Is it still locked tight? God damn, I let the evil room too slow. Too slow, too soon. Whoopsie! Where am I actually supposed to go? Is actually interact with the panel in the evil room that I just completely forgot about. What do you get for going too fast?
See ya!
It's not gonna stop me from past these enemies now. Again, I'm just trying to make sure that I do like all I want to do for this stream. Now let's go all the way down to Boogie.
Want it? Well then, come on over and get it! Ah! Now, let's see if I can get their attention. Oh, hi, boys! This is it? Nobody disrespects me! Nobody! Oh, baby.
Wanna keep constantly locked on with Oogie Boogie and wait for him to do his dash roll. Sadly, you can't climb up there. just basically want to just keep an eye on him. Okay, you got some decent hits on him? This boss fight is made like so much easier with lock on. Just keep an eye on Oogie Boogie, do not pay attention to the Heartless. Your fodder can deal with them. Okay, what's next? Hey, Max MP treasure magnet. So no accessory slot. I think Sword can hold 3 accessories. Holy circlet. Answers report 7. Here's the annoying part that I mentioned earlier. To go all over this thing and just destroy its tumors, I guess. Basically just going around the bottom because I can't remember if there's any tumors to be found down here. Okay.
Come on.
There's one. There's another. Every single time I do this mission, I always find that I miss one. Like apparently I missed one now. Where is the tumor missing? see it. Still one more. What else? I see it. Oh my god, stop.
This does not look good.
Heal. Come on.
What else am I missing? Oh, wait. I don't think you were timed in here. I feel it'd be bad to game design if you were timed. But I swear to God, every playthrough never fails. I miss one. There we go. I'm actually gonna pause it right here because I think I hear my dad calling me. He knows I'm streaming right now, so I don't know what he wants. False alarm. Well, listening to the music in the background, it sounded like I was hearing my name being called, and I thought my dad was calling me. But that's not the case. This is one of my favorite, like, keyhole locks, because just how creative it is. Shoot a beam of light at the moon just has it bounce off into the keyhole. That's so cool.
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
Pumpkinhead. On the equipment, so Crabclaw, Pumpkinhead is better. Sacrifice a bit of MP, but honestly not really focused caring about magic right now. Did the strength boost. Okay, so we need a fast travel point, or not fast travel point, a save point, and we're actually gonna go back to Oogie Boogie's area, and we are going to get the chest that we missed. Much as I love Jack, I love Trinities more. And while I'm on the topic of Trinities, Halloween Town only has a red one at Oogie's Manor and a white one. Good to know. There's a couple things I want to do, and they're all at the second half of this level, so let's go ahead and head to this area. We do not have access to white Trinities yet. So we will only be doing the red trinities and the chests that we missed in Oogie Boogie's area. As I mentioned before, doesn't really matter if you miss like all the chests and miss any chests in Oogie's Manor, because as soon as it is destroyed, it will actually pop up. It will actually pop up on the ground, essentially. Here is a red trinity. Mythos shard. Like we only missed 2 chests. Found Dalmations. We found Orichalcum, nice. I believe that's all that we can get for this area. Can look around just in case there's a hidden chest somewhere. I will say I kind of like the story mode for the story of Halloween Town, though it just feels like rather short. Honestly, I was just curious. I know that there was like a room there, but okay, nothing here. And nothing here. Okay. We cannot get the chest that's found there until we get glide. So let us leave this world. We will travel to I'm gonna say Hollow Bastion. We'll travel to Traverse Town, and we will get the chest we're missing. We will also we'll get the chest we're missing. We will do the 100-acre wood thing. However, we are also going to we are also going to swing by the Dalmatians house. And we will see if we can get any. We will see if we can get any rewards on Pongo and Perdita. I also want to check, double check for Donald. I did get a new staff. I think it was, yeah, I think it was a Morning Star, but it's not better than what I have. Forgot to check that after I bought it from the shop. So the new thing that we got is this. This honestly kind of takes like a horrible mechanic and like honestly I really hate the jumping mechanics in Kingdom Hearts. It's just always just kind of felt a little sloppy to me. But this kind of focuses on jumping. It's like a jumping minigame. That's weird. I wonder if Owl was supposed to say something. I wonder if Owl was supposed to say something when he was trying to give us advice, but he was shut down by Rue, and I just accidentally skipped through it. I notice high jump is disabled for this. The camera angles don't help. Okay, I think I got it. I just need to not walk off like a dumbass. That's why I dislike jumping physics in Kingdom Hearts, because oftentimes you just jump off. Or walk off, I should say. One. Being simple enough. Ah, dang it. That was a little bit to the right, I would have got it. It's kind of hard to like see like what's below me in Kingdom Hearts because you can't like, at least I can't, don't think I can angle the camera down. I will try, I guess, but kind of have to like take a leap of faith. At least from my experience. Oh my god, I was a little bit to the right. I can't see directly below me. I really wish I can skip this. The camera angles in this game suck. They really do. The thing is, as soon as I land on that stump, the rest is just a cakewalk, because I know exactly what it's doing. There we go. God damn, that was right at the end. Oh my god, stupid jumping physics. I really wish I could skip this. I know the route, you don't have to keep showing it to me. this is so infuriating. I know the route. God. Hey. Don't be a dumbass, Sora. I press B. I press B. I press B. Gonna drive me insane. This is not a hard minigame. I just can't do platforming in Kingdom Hearts games. God. I just suck at platforming in general. I almost missed that. Thank God. God, I freaking suck. I can't do this. Oh my God, stop. Are you fucking kidding me? If I fall off this stump, I don't have a chance to get back on? That is freaking stupid. That is freaking stupid. And we had to do 20 of these? I can't even hit one. Oh my God. I don't remember this being this bad. Okay, let's just start. I'm starting to get like a newfound hatred for this minigame. I'm getting a newfound hatred for this minigame. Oh! This is my hell. If I were to die and go to hell, this would be it for eternity. Just doing this stupid minigame. For eternity, because I can't freaking hit these freaking nuts. Or apples, whatever they are. It is so easy to fall off! Oh my God, this is so frustrating. This is like if it was... I would love to encounter the developers who did this game. This freaking like kick... This is just so infuriating, and I did it before. Just can't freaking hit these nuts. I think you have to use lock on. Or not. They're actually easier to do it without lock on. I don't know. I wouldn't know because I freaking failed it again. Why can't I just have the chance to jump up onto the stump? I'm not ending this stream until I get this. I don't even care if I go over. I don't care if I go like 2 hours over. I will get this freaking minigame. God. This has got to be the worst design shit in the entire freaking game. This is like... It's like it was designed... I don't want to say that. I was gonna say something that may be offensive. This would be a lot fucking easier if you don't move forward when you attack. That's why I'm having these issues, because Sora just moves forward while he attacks and it kind of moves me off the stump. Freaking Rue is trying to become like a freaking troll. This is not fun for me. Two. And fucking Sora got launched off the fucking map again. God, this is... I can't even get past 3 without falling off the stump. I really wish it doesn't launch me forward. God. It launches me forward by so much. That's the thing. If it didn't launch me forward... If it didn't launch me forward every single time I attack, this would be a lot easier. Hold on. just crack the code? Did I just crack the code? Ooh. I'm not falling off the sun. Okay, I am gonna remain silent the duration of this run because I need to be in Zen mode. Sora! You suck! You suck! Oh, I'm crushed! I'm crushed! I almost had it! God damn you, Sora! Why are you so trash? God, this game! I don't even have a problem with Kingdom Hearts, I have a problem with this minigame. It's giving me so much trouble. And for people that may say that, oh, you're over-exaggerating, it's really not that hard. Try doing this on live, it's potentially in front of an audience, trying to provide commentary. It just adds a whole nother challenge. And for those of you who have done this on the first try, congratulations. Don't brag about it. This is hard for me. The fact that every single time I hit these nuts, or apples, whatever they are, I just get so close to falling off the edge. Makes me so nervous. Okay. Fuck! Yes! God! God almighty, why is she so... God! And I know there will be people out there that say, oh, that wasn't really that hard, you're just exaggerating, but God, it was hard for me. was hard for me. I actually want to try and get that chest. Ah, dang it. I'm trying to get this where I'm not. Because I need the camera to actually cooperate with me. If I hit this nut, suppose I'm supposed to get it. Ah, dang it. I'll just try and get that nut again. I think that I'm jumping too high. I'm trying to get this nut. Actually out of time, but I do want to try and like finish this world at the very least. I think there's only like 3 nuts found in this world. Just can't get this one. Go to gummi. Okay, I think... honestly kind of thinking about just in the live stream right now, but I'm trying to get this nut. I don't know. Hold on. Ah, that's it. Oh my god, stop. Stop! Okay, I missed my opportunity. There we go. Fence up. Let's roll. Or not. There's one more thing I want to do. Fortunately, I ran out of time for the geyser. Get this chest. Oh my god, why can't I do this? There we go, chest. Okay. We have a thing for owl. Okay, I want to like try and like finish this up, so. I think I already got that. Okay, let's do Rugen. I'm very confused. Oh, now it lets me pick it up. Alright, so that actually does it. We literally done everything we can do in this area, so let's head out. We are done with Winnie the Pooh. We're done with this page. We should be able to get a item mithril. We have a couple more things I want to take care of. I want to stop by the accessory shop. Ready the items. A couple of stops in Traverse Town. I want to like in the stream after I like do everything. Finally got through that dumb thing, so I'm actually gonna board the gummy ship just so I can just fast travel. We are gonna just first stop at the synthesis shop, see if we can synthesize anything. I really doubt it, but it'd be nice. Does not look like we can synthesize anything, so we are heading out. Thursday I will be synthesizing every item in this game, but as we are going to stop by the item shop to see if any new weapons are available for Donald and Goofy. Does not look like it, so let's go ahead and sell our items that we don't need. We are going to sell... We actually don't have anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a beeline for the item for the Dalmatians. We are first going to go into stock. Use our booths. And now let's go ahead and head over to the Dalmatians house, get our rewards, and we will end the stream. I don't know if we have an reward ready for us. Actually, before we do it, let's stop by Geppetto. Nope, no new blueprints. I believe that periodically, based on percentage, you will have new blueprints for us, but it doesn't look like we are far enough in the game for that. I'm really hoping that there's not a special event. Okay, good. There's an event in this game, in this area, where you have essentially those pink power wilds, but they are sniper based. And by that I mean they have a chance of doing some serious freaking damage if they detect you. I've actually died a couple times while trying to farm them for materials for the synthesis thing. There is a specific way for you to get like a lot of the materials while in run, but I don't know how to do it. Very difficult. It's the only time in the entire series where you essentially have stealth. We have another torn page, which we are going to be saving for next time. Let's go ahead and make a beeline. Those are what I'm talking about. You're actually gonna go back to the Dalmatians house and head back outside, because I'm not dealing with those monkeys. Let's go back to the accessory shop. We will save and we will end the live stream. We got a lot done today. Next time we'll be kind of going towards the end game. We only have one main world left, and before we get access to one of the two final worlds in the game. Once we get, and honestly, that second to last final world will honestly probably be a while, because I always be a huge part of the live stream, because I always found myself getting lost. However, that's gonna do it for today. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games that cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. By 100% completion, I mean 100% in-game statistic as well, 100% in achievements as well. I will be streaming Kingdom Hearts 1 yet again next Saturday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Stardew Valley for 100% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in games you can play for 100% completion, feel free to check me out on those times. In the meantime, I'm going to end things off right here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another post-stream session where I go over the new entries for the journal for Kingdom Hearts 1. We got a lot done today, but I don't know how much entries we have in the journal. So we are going to be starting with Atlantica. Ariel, a princess of Atlantica, yearned to go to other worlds, but her dream could not be realized as King Triton, her father, forbade such notions. Ursula took advantage of this and to coax Ariel into leading her to Triton's trident, which she then seized for herself. To atone for her mistake, Ariel went to Ursula's lair with Sora, Donald, and Goofy to retrieve the trident. After her mores were defeated, Ursula used the trident's power to become a giant, but was vanquished in the end. With the trident's power, Sora found the keyhole and sealed it. Halloween Town. Jack, the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town, worked with Dr. Finkelstein and created a heart to control the Heartless for the Halloween Festival. Oogie Boogie plotted to use the hearts to take over Halloween Town, had Lock, Shock, and Barrel steal it. When Sora and company arrived at his banner, Oogie Boogie tried to summon a swarm of Heartless with the hearts but failed. Evidently, the heart was incomplete. After Sora and his friends defeated him, Oogie Boogie turned into a giant monster, becoming one with his banner. However, he was beaten yet again and disappeared along with the banner. Sora sealed the keyhole in Halloween Town. Okay, moving on to Ansem's report, we have Ansem Report 3. The shadows that crawl beneath the castle, are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness, or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts, I will call them the Heartless. As Ansem's Report 7. I'm now studying material from the meteors that rained down that fatal night. What a find! The material is poured into our world. It is elastic to the touch. When two pieces are combined, they bond. None of the records I've scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drip through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow, but I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. Characters. Characters 2. We have Ariel. Ariel, Triton's youngest daughter. Ursula tricked her into helping steal his trident. With help from Sora and the others, all was put right. Still, she'll never stop dreaming of exploring the world outside her father's palace. Her voice enchanted us in The Little Mermaid, 1989. King Triton. King of Atlantica, who is backed by the power of the trident. He has forbidden Ariel to have any contact with outsiders, which only led to her to yearn to grow even stronger. He ruled the seas in The Little Mermaid, 1989. Ursula. She deceived Ariel and stole the trident to take over Atlantica. Using his power, she became an enormous monster and battled Sora, Donald, and Goofy. She appeared in The Little Mermaid, 1989. Sebastian. Triton's concert master, a musical genius. This little crab is also responsible for keeping an eye on Ariel to ensure her safety. Whenever she leaves the palace, he is on pins and needles. He conducted himself in The Little Mermaid, 1989. Flounder. Ariel's trusted friend. Flounder will do anything for her. He's small and not exactly brave, but he'll never leave Ariel's side, even when it means facing danger. He appeared in The Little Mermaid, 1989. Jetsam. Ursula's lackey along with Flotsam, an evil more-a-eel. Jetsam is a smooth talker who loves to deceive. His specialty is using empty promises to lure unsuspecting mermen and mermaids into Ursula's clutches. He ran interference for Ursula in The Little Mermaid 1989. Flotsam, Ursula's lackey along with Jetsam, and even more ale. Flotsam is a smooth talker who loves to deceive. His specialty is using empty promises to lure unsuspecting mermen and mermaids into Ursula's clutches. He ran interference for Ursula in The Little Mermaid 1989. Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King. He loves to scare people out of their wits. Heartstrong and confident and likes grand gestures. Now he's working night and day to make this year's Halloween festival the greatest ever. Scared up some fun in Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993. Sally, Dr. Finkelstein's creation. She's patched together from parts that sometimes come off and move out on their own. She loves Jack and tries to steer him in the right direction, though it doesn't always work. He appeared in Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993. Oogie Boogie, the villain who tried to take over Halloween Town. The heart he stole from Dr. Finkelstein attracted the Heartless, and the result was his doom. He came apart at the seams in Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993. Dr. Finkelstein, the mad scientist who created a heart to help Jack control the Heartless's dancing. Sally is another of his creations. She helps him around the lab, but she'd much rather spend time with Jack. He created some scares in Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas. Zero, Jack's ghost dog. He comes out of his grave whenever Jack calls. He's very loyal to his master and loves it when Jack prays to them. He loyally followed Jack in Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993. Shock, the ringleader of the trio that includes Shock and Barrel. Their walking bathtub helps them get around while they commit all kinds of mischief. They sometimes help Oogie, but they're not really fond of him. Oh, I missed one. He created havoc in Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993. Shock, along with Lock and Barrel, she's part of Oogie Boogie's plot to take over Halloween Town. Shock is the most cunning member of the trio. She keeps her cool when the other two are losing it. She created havoc in Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Barrel, a member of the trio that includes Lock and Shock. He's a little slow and often ends up as a butt of his partner's pranks and practical jokes. He created havoc in Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. The Mayor, the two-faced mayor of Halloween Town, switches from his happy face to his sad face depending on his mood, which changes constantly. He's working with Jack to make this year's festival the best ever. And I'm assuming the rest, yep. Oh no. Eeyore. Timid, retiring Eeyore lives in a little house in the roots of a tree. His tail is held on by a tack, but it keeps falling off and getting lost. Now he's wandering the woods looking for a new home. He reluctantly appeared in Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, 1966. Roo. Roo dreams of bouncing as well as Tigger someday. He's mischievous, energetic, and fearless, but grows uneasy when Tigger is not around. He hopped onto the screen in Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, 1966. Put onto the Heartless. Have Neon. Heartless resembling jellyfish. They swim fast and attack in numbers. Overall, they are not tough opponents. Sheltering Zone. Heartless resembling a jellyfish. You receive sorry, it's doing something to the right of my room. You receive damage just from colliding with it. They move slow but break up into many sea neons if struck. They fling their tentacles away to keep their enemies away. Screwdriver. Heartless had attack acts with Aqua Tank. Unpredictable creatures dashing forward 1 minute, cowardly retreating the next. They are invigorated by the sparks from Aqua Tank. Aqua Tank. Heartless resembling a fish that can calmly swim in the seas. They are often carrying screwdrivers, usually large creatures that do not attack unless provoked. White Knight. Heartless that mostly appear in Halloween Town. Their jerky, dance-like attack moves are fairly easy to dodge but cause large damage. Gargoyle. Winged Heartless that mostly appear in Halloween Town. They can move from one place to another almost without notice. They are prone to sneak attack. They often get caught off guard by counterattacks. Moving on to minigames. We have Pooh Swing. And we have Tigger Shine Pot. So, I actually, one of the things I was wanting to do this stream is I wanted to do the time trial for Phil Cup. Unfortunately, I did not have time for it. I'll be sure to do it next time. I'm confident that I can get like a decent time for the time trial, and confident that I can make it through the Phil Cup decent time. Considering that oftentimes I feel like I'm well, not oftentimes. I feel like I'm strong enough to one-shot at most of the enemies, except for maybe the fat bodies. But I'm confident that I will be able to have an easy time for the my brain's aside. For the time trial for Phil Cup. I'm also want to next time just to give you an idea of what to expect. I'm also want to try a solo challenge for the Pegasus Cup, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. That is actually going to do it for the journal entries. We literally went over everything new. That is going to do it for today. I think what so while I'm I'm actually going to use the title screen. While I'm before I wrap things up, something that I will say is next, we only have 3 worlds left in the game. Just gonna go ahead and say this: we have Neverland, we have Hollow Bastion, and we have the end of the world. Hollow Bastion will be a very long stream. Will be a very long world. We have like 2 very tough bosses. We have Riku and we have Maleficent, and we also have Dragon Maleficent. I honestly can fully anticipate having to break up my time through Hollow Bastion into 2 different streams because of the fact that it is a big world and there's a lot of content involved. However, I do not anticipate me dying until I get to that Dragon Maleficent fight. Everything else up until that point is relatively easy, however, something to expect. I was about ready to play like a introduction cutscene, and that would have a copyright song. But something to expect. Once I finish Hollow Bastion, I'm probably gonna do a couple of Coliseum challenges, and I'm probably gonna do a lot of backtracking before I go into the end of the world. I want to make it to the last save point, which is a save point before the final boss of the game. Then once I get to that save point, I'm just gonna fast travel back out of there, and then I'll just get to work on doing everything else. So far, what we have left, once we get to that point, we will need to get the rest of the trinities, we'll need to get the rest of the puppies. We'll need to do the secret bosses. We will need to complete the synthesis list. Got a couple of things on the checklist, but as to be expected. By the end of this playthrough, I will have by the end of this playthrough, I highly doubt that I will get over 99 hours, so I may need to spend some time essentially idle on the title screen. I may just watch like YouTube videos or Netflix on my phone while the game is running. And when that happens, I'm basically not gonna like stream Kingdom Hearts until I get back to 0-0. Because one of the achievements I want to go for is a speedrun achievement. I'm saying this here even though we're ways off from getting that, but I just want to make this clear. One of the achievements I want to get in this playthrough is a speedrun achievement. Even though we are approaching the 15-hour point that contributes to the speedrun achievement, is based on your timestamp, not overall time played. Once you get to over 99 hours, instead of going to 100 hours, it will reset to 0-0. That is what I'm probably going to be waiting for. So we're going to be taking our time. We're going to be trying to like just kill as much time. I'm willing to bet you that by the end of this playthrough, we may get to 60 hours at most. I honestly don't know if I don't know if I will be able to like push it to 0-0 by the time I next stream this game once that happens. So I may just temporarily cancel, or put this game on hiatus for like a week or two until I'm able to stream it. But while it is on hiatus, I will be using that as another stream day for Stardew Valley. That's a game that currently needs the most work. But it will only be on hiatus for a couple weeks at most, just to give me time. By the way, people may say, oh, it's not going to take you that long, but I'm also a college student. I'm a grad student, to be exact. I have schoolwork as well as personal work. By personal, I mean my book. And I have my channel to worry about. The only time that I can work on this is maybe like 6 hours, 7 hours before I start streaming when I wake up. That's pretty much the only time. But that's going to do it for today. Really sorry for this long explanation. Wondering why I keep on rubbing at my nose. My facial hair keeps on tickling my nose and it's bothering me. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. See you all next time.